You ever notice those videos that are all the rage on YouTube? The ones with simple animations and hand-drawn figures that manage to get millions of views? It's no accident. These channels are literally dominating the platform, making millions of views with seemingly simple content and building communities of thousands of subscribers with very few posts. Let's take some concrete examples. There's one video that has reached 3.5 million views, another that has made 2 million, and so many other channels that are making thousands and thousands of views every day. The amazing thing is that these creators are making an estimated 40,000 a month creating these relatively simple videos. The problem is that most people look at this content and think it is impossible to create it without advanced animation skills or spending a fortune on professional software. But today, I am going to show you that this is not the case. Before getting into the technical details, it is important to understand why this type of content is so successful. Videos with hand-drawn figures and simple animations work for several reasons. They are immediate to understand, they hold the viewer's attention, and most importantly, they tell stories in a visually engaging way. I know you might be tempted to jump straight to the practical part, but I ask for your patience. By watching this comprehensive video, you will get all the crucial steps and secrets that make the difference between a video that goes unnoticed and one that goes viral. The channel we will take as a reference creates videos with simple hand-drawn figures, and that is exactly what we will learn to do as well. However, we won't just copy. We'll add elements that take our content to the next level, using techniques and tools that most creators don't know. The best part? I will guide you through the best free tools available on the market, helping you create these professional videos without having to invest thousands in expensive software. This means you can get started right away, even if you have a limited budget. To create your first successful video in this niche, we will follow a process structured in 4 essential steps. I strongly recommend that you do not skip any part because each step is critical to the final result. Step 1. ChatGPT work. The first step is crucial. We need to teach ChatGPT exactly what kind of content we want to create so that it can do all the heavy lifting for us. To do this, we will start by gathering reference material from our competitors. You need to take screenshots of videos from the channels that are having the most success in your niche. These screenshots will serve as concrete examples to show the AI. Do not choose at random. Select the videos that have gained the most views and engagement. Once you have collected these reference materials, you will need to access GamesGo through the link found in the video description. GamesGo is an amazing platform that offers access to both free and paid artificial intelligence tools. The great thing is that for this tutorial, we will use only free tools that would normally require expensive subscriptions. After logging in, go to the free trial version of ChatGPT. Here you will need to press the button to import the reference images you have previously collected. This will allow the AI to visually analyze the style and format of successful videos. The next step is crucial. You will need to paste the specific prompt you find in my Telegram group. This prompt has been optimized through hundreds of tests to achieve the best possible results. It is not a simple command, but a set of precise instructions that guide the AI in creating viral scripts. Once you run this first prompt, you will get the basis of your script. But don't stop there. We will immediately move on to the next prompt, which will be fundamental to all subsequent work. This second prompt will further refine the content, making it more engaging and optimized for the YouTube platform. Step 2. Create a professional voiceover. Step 2 is to transform our viral script into a professional audio that captures viewers' attention from the very first seconds. For this, we will use 11 Labs, one of the most advanced platforms for generating artificial voices. Open 11 Labs and navigate to the Voices section. Then click on Filters. This feature will allow you to find exactly the type of voice you are looking for. The settings you will need to select are crucial to the success of your video. For the language, select English. In the category, choose Narrative Story because our video will tell an engaging story. For gender, set Male. Statistics show that male voices work best for this type of content. For age, select Middle Age. Instead, leave the other parameters as they are. Of all the options available, I always use Adam Stone's voice for this type of generation. After testing dozens of different voices, I have found that this one is perfect for the type of video we are creating. It has the right balance of authority and accessibility, and it holds the listener's attention throughout the video. Once you have selected the item, make sure you have set up the 11v2 alpha model. This is the most advanced model available, and produces significantly better results than previous versions. The difference in the naturalness and fluidity of speech is truly remarkable. Now copy your complete script and paste it into the 11 Labs platform. Press the Generate button, and in a few seconds, you will have your professional voiceover ready to use. The result will amaze you.
Mia always felt tired. Not the tiredness that comes after a long run or a big project, but a deep, soul-draining exhaustion. Every day she packed a bag full of pebbles.
It will sound like it was recorded by a professional narrator. Step 3. Generate professional quality images for free. For Step 3, we will focus on generating the images that will accompany our voiceover. This is perhaps the most creative step in the entire process, and I will show you how to get professional quality results without spending a dime. Return to Games Go and import your reference images again. These will serve as a stylistic guide for the AI. Copy and paste the first image generation prompt. You will see your first image appear immediately, and you will be surprised at the quality of the result. It is not just not bad, it is genuinely impressive considering that it is completely free. The process should be repeated for all scenes in your video. Each image should correspond to a specific part of the voiceover, creating a coherent and engaging visual narrative. Don't rush this step. Take the time to generate all the images you will need. Step 4. Professional editing with CapCut. The last step is editing, where we will assemble all the elements to create the final video. We will use CapCut, a free but incredibly powerful editing software. Start by importing all the files you have created, the AI-generated images and the voiceover audio file. Organization at this stage is critical to working efficiently. Insert the voiceover into the timeline and start cutting the audio precisely. Each cut must correspond to a scene change or a specific moment in the narrative. This requires attention, but it is what distinguishes an amateur video from a professional one. While editing, I noticed that the generated images are in 1:1 format, while for YouTube we need 16:9 format. This is a common problem, but easily solved. Open Photoshop, or if you don't have it, use Photopea, which is free and just as effective for this purpose. Import the first image and create a new layer. Select the brush tool, hold down Alt, and click to sample the background color, then color the empty areas with that color to extend the image to the correct format. For some images, you can use an even more advanced technique. Select the image by pressing Ctrl and clicking on it. Go to the Select menu and press Invert. Now use Photoshop's Generative Fill function, which will use AI to naturally extend the image to the edges. Repeat this process for all the images you have generated. Yes, it takes time, but the end result will look incredibly professional. Go back to CapCut and start entering the clips in chronological order, following exactly what the voiceover says. Synchronization between audio and video is crucial to keep the viewer's attention. To add additional graphic elements that will make your video even more engaging, use Flaticon. Go to the Icons section and look for elements relevant to your story. In my example, I will search for Dream to find icons related to dreams. Right-click on the icon you want to download and import it into CapCut. Add textual elements as well. Press on the text option and write character names or other important information. In my case, I will write "my" to identify the main character. Customization is key. Change the color of the text to make it more visible, select a font that fits the style of the video, and adjust the size to optimize readability on all devices. Once the text and icon are positioned, shorten the layer length as needed, then select both elements and right-click to choose the Create Compound option. This will allow you to animate them together as a single element. Animations are what turn a static video into an immersive experience. Go ahead and animate the entrance and exit of your composition by following the steps I show you. For the fade in, set up a smooth animation by going here to the appropriate section. Go here next to put the fade out. These details may seem small, but they are what distinguishes a viral video from one that goes unnoticed. Continue this process throughout the video, arranging all the clips and placing as many icons and graphic elements as you deem necessary. Don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes a small detail can make a big difference in engagement. Once the editing is complete, press Export and get ready to see the result of your work.
Mia always felt tired. Not the tiredness that comes after a long run or a big project, but a deep, soul-draining exhaustion. Every day she packed a bag full of pebbles, only these weren't ordinary stones. Each pebble was a tiny worry. Did I reply fast enough to that message? Did my friends think my post was funny? Little by little her backpack grew heavier. It cost her sleep, focus and laughter. Mia was everywhere but never really present. One day, walking to work, her overloaded bag finally burst open. Pebbles rolled all over the sidewalk. She stopped, mortified, scrambling to gather the scattered worries. As she did, An elderly woman sitting nearby watched her for a moment and said gently, "You know, you could leave some of those behind."
The end result is not simply not bad, it is genuinely impressive. You will have created content that has all the characteristics to go viral and generate thousands of views. If this tutorial was helpful to you and you would like to delve further into strategies for growing your YouTube channel, I have prepared a complete 1.5-hour YouTube automation course designed specifically for those who want to turn this passion into a real online business. So what are you waiting for? The perfect time to get started is now. Click on the link and start on your path to YouTube success.